going through his set, and I know the set list, so I'm singing along. I'm the fourth background singer. Getting it. Recording certain parts, going live. Just super hype.
Right.
So he gets to the last song, and it starts as a slow song. Now, from what I thought the set list would have been, it was a fast song, a very upbeat song. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe they did some rearranging or something at the beginning. So I tried to sing the song to the melody, and I'm like, it doesn't fit.
That's not it.
What?
Right.
So he starts the first line of the song, and it's, I remember walking down Laura Street.
We'll talk about that later.
Right. So I paused. I said, what? So I looked to my friends who were all sitting to my right. They were all right there. So I looked over and I said, I don't know this song.
Right.
I know all of his music. I don't know this song. Why don't I know this song? So they looked back at me and they're like, I don't know. Whatever. Like, why would I know? Right. Just listen to the song. Pay attention. I'm like, all right, whatever. Again, that wasn't anything abnormal because we do that to each other all the time. Like, girl, I don't know why you asking me. So it was like I don't know.
Right. They knew though.
They knew. The entire time.
Yeah.
They knew.
Every last one of them knew.
So at that moment, I was just glued into everything that he was saying because I told them, I said, I know the story is my life, but I don't know this song. Like, what is he doing?
Do you want to talk about the Manny Petty situation?
Oh, yes. So, rewind. A few days before the concert.
It's clean. This is a clean situation.
My friends, Tia, Vinnicky, and Steph,
right,
say, hey, we need to have some girls' time. We haven't had a girls' night in a while, which is true. Right. We've been trying to plan one, which is true.
Right.
So they say, hey, let's just go, get mani pedis, we'll grab something to eat, hang out, go talk. We'll just have a girls' night.
Right.
That's nothing abnormal for us to just hang out. So I was like, okay, cool. But the reason they wanted to do mani pedis was because they knew it was important for me to be good.
Make sure them
all this is good.
Right.
If I'm be doing this and taking pictures and stuff. So thanks for looking out.
Yeah. And
also to Jasmine that night before the night of the concert. I'm getting ready. Jasmine and I are at the house because she was in town, so she's at the house with me getting ready to go back to the venue for the concert. And I was getting dressed and I'm trying to rush to hurry up and get back. So Jasmine says to me, she was like, oh, don't forget to put your dark lip back on because we have to take our dark girls with dark lip picture. We had the same lip color. So we were like, oh, we got to take a matching lip color picture. I fell into it. I was like, oh, yes, we have to. Because we did that about a month earlier. So we thought it was cool that we ended up having the same lip color on again. No, she was just making sure that, my full face was together. So thank you, friends. I love y'all for making sure that I was on point. Because y'all know it's important for me. Can't have all these cameras and stuff out and I'm not good. Your girl isn't good. So that's why y'all bridesmaids, because y'all always look out for your girl. Yes. So, but yeah, back to the last song. I had no idea. Just from the time that he started singing, when I realized it was a story about us, I was so into every word that he was saying that I never took my eyes off of him. From that moment, after I asked them, what is this? I don't know this song. I never took my eyes off him anytime after that because I was so engulfed into the moment. I was hanging on every single word of that song, and I was like, okay, yep, that's our life. Like, yep, I remember that, and oh wow, okay. Just getting me the whole time. Like, it was incredible.
Yep.
So the song itself.
Yeah. The song itself, it didn't take me long to write. Because all I had to do was just talk about our lives and stuff like that. Just a lot of key things within the song, which people really wouldn't know about, that were huge. Like, I remember walking down Laura Street. It's exactly how we met. Well, exactly how I met her. So, are we going directly into that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey. I was walking down, Laura Street, and I happened to look to my right, and this was during
Jazz Fest.
Jazz Fest. It was during Jazz Fest. Verizon had a big, huge spot in the middle of Laura Street, and people were all over the place, and she was working for them. And so I was walking down Laura Street, and as I'm walking, I look to the right, and I see her. And we actually did lock eyes. So I looked at her, and this feeling hit me. And you know how people will say, like, you know, God will tell you something, and when God tells you something, you know at that moment what it is. And so when I looked, and then I kept walking and looked forward, I was like, what is that? And I said this literally to God. I said, God, is that my wife? And for at least, like, because it was I think it was 2 blocks away from the landing. For that whole block, walking down that block, I was like freaked out. Like, okay, I don't know what that, I know what that was, but why do I know what that was? I don't even know who that is. Because we hadn't met or anything, but I knew, like, I remember, and she doesn't remember, which is hilarious. But because I could describe exactly what she looked like and what she was doing, she was like, okay, yeah, that was definitely me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it was so crazy. He told me this, I think it was after we had started dating. He told me about this moment, and he described it as vividly as he just did. And the thing that really got me, I was like, wait, you never knew that I worked that particular promo event.
Exactly.
He described what I was wearing,
Right.
how I had my hair, and
Right.
all those were very specific things.
Yep.
Because I was transitioning from from relaxed to natural hair then,
Yeah.
but I was wearing straight hair.
Yep.
He talked about my clothing, what we wore,
Right.
how the stage was set up,
Yep.
where I was on the stage, because I wasn't on the stage, I was off to the side
Yep.
working, because
Yep.
you know, my job was to make sure that all
Yep.
of that went straight. So I was on the side, like, it was just so vivid.
Yeah.
And it was clear that he saw me.
So I knew, like, I'm telling you, there's no other way to, I don't know how to explain that. I just knew once I saw her, it's like, okay, that's my wife. And you know, people always talk about love at first sight. It's kind of true. Like, as cheesy as that sound, I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. I saw her, boom, that's my wife. And I remember looking up at God and being like, that's my wife? Why do I feel like that? Who is that? What is that? And I mean, it was on me for that block walking to the landing, and I remember exactly where I was walking, and it was just crazy. Like, I knew, like, okay, that's my wife. Okay, all right, let me just keep walking. And so that goes into the lyrics of all of that, and I gave my heart to a stranger that day.
Stranger that day, to a stranger that day, to a stranger that day, to a stranger that day. I said that I gave my heart to a stranger that day, to a stranger that day.
So that's that part. Then I remember when we were frenemies.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I remember when we were frenemies. I thought that you weren't into me, and all the while you were feeling the same thing.
What people don't know is we.
So there's verse 1 that happens when we first meet,
Uh-huh.
which was 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
So then you have verse 2, which is then maybe 2 years after that, a year and a half period.
Yeah.
From verse 1 to verse 2.
That we just did.
Like a year and a half, 2 years.
We didn't do each other. Oh.
Roller coaster.
Oh my gosh. We did not like. We liked each other too much too
Yeah.
early and didn't know what to do with it. So we
Yeah.
couldn't stand each other after that. Oh my gosh. Like, oh.
They saw what we tried not to see.
That's it.
And then the person who saw it before anybody. Gotta give credit where
Meaty.
it is due. He
Meaty.
saw it before anybody.
Yeah.
He called it out. He was is a good friend of both of ours.
Yeah.
Malcolm Bryan, Love You
Bryan.
and Passion.
Mitty.
He saw it before anything.
Right.
He was there
We both thought it was
way
crazy.
before anybody else was.
Bro, I really thought you were crazy, though.
Yeah.
Like, I loved you, bro, but I really thought you were crazy because you were gung ho. Like, but that's the one.
Yeah.
No.
It's like,
No, it's not. No, it's not. She's mean. And then she was like, well, he's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we crazy and mean together.
Together. So see y'all at the wedding, Malcolm and Passion. But yeah, it was funny to go through that phase.
Yeah.
And then from there it became the best of friends.
Best of friends.
I thought we just that's my buddy.
Yep.
It's my home. It's my dog.
Always hanging out.
My ace.
Jaguars. Always at Jaguar
Yeah.
games. That's what developed all of this.
Yeah.
Jaguar
Like
games.
just Jalen Ramsey.
Hey, shout out to this
Go
boy,
Noles.
man.
Go Jags.
Go Noles. Go Jags.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, it was definitely an up and down time, but it was very exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting time. And so just to sitting there, again going back to the proposing that song.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting there listening to it and like this is my life, and the second verse I'm laughing along. I'm like, yep, I remember. So at this time I still don't think that this is a proposal.
Right. Even though everybody
Because
else does. Everybody else is figuring this thing out. They start to see, oh, he about to do it.
I don't assume it because I'm like, okay, maybe you decided to surprise me.
Right.
And in this concert where you've done some songs about love and relationships,
Right.
and in one dedicated, to our relationship and dedicated to me.
Right.
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
Like, cool. So I know some of you are saying, but the chorus says, will you say I do one day? I know, but I don't know. I was like, it says one day. I don't know.
She was out here somewhere.
It didn't hit me until he gets to the part where he says today.
Yep.
When he said today, I remember dropping my head and going, oh, wait.
And that is the part that we said Anthony knows. You remember when I said, bro, when I say today, that's when she got to figure it out. And that's when she figured it out,
Yeah.
bro. Good looking out, man. Anthony, respect, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, would you say one day? Would you say I do one day? Would you say I do today? Would you say I do one day? Would you say I do today? Would you say I do?
All right, you know what I'm saying? My brother playing the keys for me. we worked on that together.
Yeah. He said that today part, I said, oh, wait. Is he about to? I started shaking. I was
Hello?
like, okay, wait.
Hello? Yeah.
Is he about to do it?
Yeah, your boy about to do it. Oh,
So I'm like, okay, so I'm just listening.
Boss.
Singing a song. And they go, yes, I do. So I'm like,
Boss.
okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm listening. So then